first off, happy birthday to you, Terrence. All right, my brother, you good?
Thank you.
You feel good? All right, we can get it up this morning. Come on, man. We can get it up this morning. Celebrating milestones. You know how we feel about birthdays. All right. Today is the second day of October. Terrence's birthday. You know, and in the whole transformation process, in your desire to improve any area of your life, one of the most difficult things to do is to get yourself mobilized when you don't feel like doing it. In today's video, I'm going to share with you one single tip that can help you to get moving and stay moving. Check, check, check. Step jacks in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the early morning grind. You know what it is. Today is October 2nd, boy. Birthday time. Step and move, move, and step up. 3, 2, 1. Press, let's go. Press and step, step and press, come. Get ready for the leg curls. 3, 2, 1. Leg curls, pull them up, come. Celebrating those milestones, man. You mean? Wait, did they add that? This is the best month of the year. In 3, 2, 1. How these go? Yeah, I want one of those stoops. One of the stoops about October. Terrence, they must not have heard. They must not have read the memo. Good morning's next in 3, 2, 1. Good morning, stuck on laptop. Let me read the memo about October. I love a birthday, yeah. Celebrate your birthday, Terrence, boy. All right, that's enough of that, no. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. The technical difficulties took away all our residual time. So grab 2 dumbbells. We're doing a rear lunge with a rotation. A rear lunge with a rotation. This is what it looks like. Step back and we turn. Oh, it's 1 dumbbell, sorry. So we got 1 dumbbell here. All right, rear lunge and rotate. So we're rotating the side that we're stepping back at. So we're doing 10 on that side and then 10 on the next side. 1 dumbbell. Get ready. A rear lunge with a rotation. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next side. 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wrong number 1. Give me a minute here, I gotta fit this camera on. Cutting off the top of my head. And top of my head, look good. My head, top of my head and the bar looking top of head. You know what I mean? Like, Top of my head. Sweet. So yesterday, right? You know, you always got a little story time. That wrong number one. It can feel strange. Supposed to feel strange. You're supposed to feel that you go off balance. That's the beautiful thing about movement. So you can't focus on two things at the same time. So your rear lunge with dumbbell right here. Rear lunge, rotate. It's a nice controlled movement. We're building something, man. So yesterday I picked up Marcus from school. And when I pick him up, he had a victory to celebrate. Ready again. In 3, 2, 1, go. Rear lunge, rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next side. 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So before we get the end of what happened, I gotta give you the backstory. So, you know, started in school, and in the school have a band, right? And I tell them when you go into the school, I want you to get as much information about this band as possible and how to get in. So apparently the teacher had given them some information on what he was supposed to do, but somehow he didn't understand that he was to go to this location at this specific day. So he didn't go. So when he went to the band practice, the teacher tell you, well, I told you all to come at this specific time. I know I can't add no more people. I got about at least 50 people that would really like to get into the band. I know you can't get in. So you can't want to tell me this story, you know? Ready again. Can't want to tell me this story. But I remember listening to one of my motivational speakers, my coaches, man. Ready again, rear lunge, rotate. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I remember one of my motivational speakers he said he had a situation where he wanted to get this job. And the guy, when he went to get the interview, the guy said he ain't got no more positions. And he left. He came back the next day as if he did not have any conversation with the guy the day before. And the guy was like, but I ain't just tell you yesterday that I ain't got no more positions. And he said, yeah, but I ain't know if the boy get fired, somebody calling sick. Man said, man, I got no boy here, man, don't come back here. The man said he come back the next day as if he didn't have those conversations with the guy previous days, man. Ready again. Ready again, last round. Yeah, we did last round, right? Cause we did, that was 3 just now, there's 4 here now. Let me turn this way. It's feeling like a different exercise. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next side. 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what did I allow Marcus to hear that story? That real story. Because at the end of it, the guy, because he was persistent, he actually got his foot through the door. So he shared that story with Marcus. That round number 4. Now we got squats with a rotation. 1 dumbbell again. We can hold that dumbbell right here. We can squat and we can turn and look up. Back and then back up again. So we squat, rotate the upper body to the whatever direction, rotate it back to center, back up. And we're doing alternating. All right? So when we done, we should do at least 20 squats because we gotta rotate 10 times. Ready? In 3, in 2, 1, go. Squat, rotate, back to center, up. Squat, rotate, center, up. Squat, rotate, center, up. Squat, rotate, center, up. I think that's 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Rest. I know it can feel strange. It's supposed to feel strange. But what can happen is that all them muscles that you're not accustomed to working, you're gonna work. So that in the event that you get yourself in an compromising position with movement. You're not gonna pull the muscle. You're accustomed to training in them strange positions and turning and bending. That's what you want. That's our intention right now. So I shared that principle with him, right? And there was some resistance. He said, but daddy, if I go back to the teacher and he already tell me that I can't join, that he might shout at me. And he might shout at me in front of the children, that might be embarrassing. I said, well, just prepare yourself mentally that if he shout at you and it's embarrassing, you're gonna be able to control your emotions. I teach him breathing exercises. Learn how to emotionally regulate. In through your nose, out through your mouth. You could do it without even anybody realizing that you're breathing. Nobody don't pay attention to your breathing. Unless you vex. Ready again. In 3, 2, 1. Squat, go. Squat. Rotate. Back to center. Up. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. So he had some resistance, right? He wasn't sure if it was going to work. And I wasn't sure if it was going to work either. But saying that I learned from a video that I watched. I tell you, what's the worst that can happen? You already know that you can't join the band. If you tell you no, tell you, all right, no problem. If you tell you can't join the band, that's what I tell you. If you tell you can't join the band, you can tell him, sir, no problem. I just want to stick around and watch and learn. Right? Most teachers that see a children that want to stick around and learn, he ain't going to tell them, he ain't going to chase them away. That's wrong number 2. Most teachers, they get chased away. And they say, even if he tell you, man, no, you can't stick around and learn, tell you aren't the problem, and leave. The next week, come back again and do the same thing as if you were not told something previously before. Ready again. Don't worry, I'm going somewhere with this. I'm leading somewhere, don't worry. In 3, 2, 1, go. Squat, rotate, center, up. Squat, rotate, center, up. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. about 4. I believe that around about 4. So he went to school yesterday. And he went apply the principle I share with him. It's not Emerson's principle though, just so you know. It's something that I learned. I heard one of my coaches do it. You understand? I share it with my son. And he went, when I went to pick him up, he wasn't playing. He was standing up watching. He tell me he went to the coach, the teacher, and said, "Sir, I'm here to join the band." The man said, I tell you, join the band? That's why I tell you that. I ain't got no more room. He said, "Yes, sir, but I just come back to see if anybody quit or drop out." The teacher said, "Well, after 2 weeks?" The man said, "That's crazy." The man said, "Man," he said, "But coach, well, sir, I just want to stick around and watch and learn." He said, "All right, no problem." Right, ain't done yet. We got crossbody deadlift, 2 dumbbells now. We ain't done yet. 2 dumbbells. So our right hand going over to our left foot. And we alternating. That was 3 rounds? Yeah. I was kind of wondering. All right, come, we do it 4. I thought it was 4. All right, ready again. Squat with a rotation. In 3, 2, 1, go. Squat, rotate, center, up. Squat, rotate, center, up. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. All right, that's number 4. Terrence is a number man, so he counting perfect. Money's not. So when I went to pick him up, he come over to me and said, "Daddy, I asked you, you get to play?" He said, "Nah, I was just watching and observing." So he come to me, and then when he come to me, the teacher look up. I know him, but I know if you remember me. And he do so a point at Marcus, or he point in our direction, and he do so, I said, "Come." He gesture, "Come." We look back to see if he was talking to somebody else. And then he pointed up at him again, so he went cross. And then he introduced him to one of the other students at school. I didn't know what the conversation was about until he told me. The teacher told him, "Listen, I can give you an opportunity. At lunchtime every day, I want you to go to the hall and I want you to practice." He said, "I got at least 50 students that want to get into this steel palm band. But you have to prove to me that you are committed and really want it." One of the parents that was there telling me, because I was telling her, "Well, he ain't getting any band." She said, "Well, teachers buy, sell the sticks." When he come to me, I tell me, I said, "All right, here what to do. Here's the money to go and buy the sticks right now, because I want you to show the teacher that you're serious about what you want to do." So he get the opportunity, he shot. Come back smiling, boy. He said, "Yeah, daddy, boy." I tell my wife, maybe tell you, my wife said, "Boy, yeah, boy, that increased the faith, that increased the confidence, crossbody deadlift." In 3, 2, 1, go. Alternating, left and right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I share it all with you because there ain't everything that we can know. There's some things that we can go read in books. We can go listen in audios, watching videos, or we can go get coaches or mentors. That's the 5 ways that people learn. That's the 5 ways that you learn. I don't know what's your way of learning. I learned a principle of persistence through a video I shared with my son, and it worked. I'm about to share with you a principle that can help you to overcome when it is hard for you to do it, even though you know what you need to do, and you don't feel like doing it. I can share a principle with you. You can do with it whatever you must, right? Principles don't change. Principles and formulas don't change. But if you're struggling with getting mobilized, there are actually 3, but I can't do all 3 this morning. Ready again, crossbody deadlift. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now here's what happens with the brain, right? There's a part of us that knows what we need to do. That's the planning part of us. But then there's another part that knows what we need to do and don't do it. That's the doing part, the doer part. So the key to be able to get yourself mobilized even when you don't feel like doing it is by creating a bridge. You got the planner and you got the doer. You got to create a link between the two. Ready again. There's a principle I learned. There's a principle that I apply. What, you think I was able to complete 100 days of running? You think I wake up every morning and I feel like running? Ready again in 3, 2, 1, crossbody deadlift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here's the principle. It's called a 5-minute change. Right? All you're doing is creating or outsmarting the resistance that normally occurs. Remember I tell you early on that he was resistant to doing anything that I suggested for him to do? Now when he have another challenge at school or in life and he come to me and he said, well, Daddy, this is the challenge that I have. And I share a principle with him. And there's resistance again. I can tell you, you remember the last time when you had resistance. I think that was number 3, right? We got one more. I think so. I tell you, remember the last time you had resistance about joining, about what I share with you, with joining the band, and it worked. Same principle apply. Last round. So in order for you to get difficult tasks done, improving your health, whether writing a report, exercising, cleaning a room, starting your business plan. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that's number 4. We got deadlift to squats. Yeah, we're doing a lot of compound exercises today. So what happens with the brain, right? The brain's resistance is triggered by the perceived size of the task. If I tell you that we're doing 100 kilometers, nobody gonna want to do it. If I tell you we're doing 100 kilometers of walking, nobody gonna want to do it. But if I tell you we're walking 1 kilometer a day, and if you worked out from where I am, that's from here to the front road and back, deadlift to squat. So deadlift, the dumbbells right in front of you. You pull them up, bring them up by your shoulders, then you squat. We're doing 10 of them. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Deadlift to squat. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your resistance is triggered by your perceived size of the task. If you think the task is too big, you can trigger your resistance to doing the work. That's why people know what they got to do and can't get doing it, because it seems like an enormous task. Nobody don't lose 100 pounds all at once. You ain't gain 100 pounds all at once, but when you get on the scale and you realize it was 185 2 years ago, and now it's 285, the perceived thought of the 100 pounds is enormous. The transformation process of losing 1 single pound is simplified with 5-minute actions. Ready again, deadlift or squat in 3, 2, 1, go. Deadlift, squat, 1, deadlift, squat, 2, deadlift, squat, 3, deadlift, squat, 4, deadlift, squat, 5, deadlift, squat, 6, deadlift, squat, 7, deadlift, squat, 8, deadlift, squat, 9, deadlift, squat, 10. I know I sound like I skip a number. I was looking at your board. So the key is to minimizing the task or the goal into a 5-minute action. So here's a 3-step process. And doing that: 1, you have to identify what the task is. If the main task is exercising, good. We know the task. The next step is you're using a 5-minute timer. 5 single minutes. I don't want you to do 10 minutes. I don't want you to do 6. 5 minutes. Number 3, I want you to give yourself permission to quit, to stop when that 5 minutes is done. And I want you to give yourself permission to stop guilt-free. Ready again. Number 4, I want you to begin. I want you to begin, and it's not about being perfect or finishing the task. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Deadlift or squat. Let's go. Deadlift. Squat. 1. Deadlift. Squat. 2. Deadlift. Squat. 3. Deadlift. Squat. 4. Deadlift. Squat. 5. Deadlift. Squat. 6. Deadlift. Squat. 7. Deadlift. Squat. 8. Deadlift. Squat. 9. Deadlift. Squat. 10. And here's what happens when you follow that principle. The Newton's first law of motion says that an object at rest stays at rest. And an object in motion stays in motion. When you set that 5-minute timer and you start to move for 5 minutes, right? The chances is that you can keep moving though. You don't gonna stop. But remember, you give yourself permission to stop if your 5 minutes up and all. But what happened, because the principle says that an object at rest stays at rest, and an object in motion stays in motion. If you're having difficulty getting in motion, you gotta take action. You don't gotta magically wake up and feel like moving. You gotta do something. And if you follow that principle, those 4 steps, you're gonna realize that anytime you feel immobilized, you could get yourself moving and stay moving. Because we ain't going for perfection. My squats ain't perfect. My running, probably poor. In 3, 2, 1, go. Deadlift or squat, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest on number 4. That number 4. And since we got 3 minutes, September was remember, but we can still stay in motion. We ain't not rest yet. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. And you see that 5-minute rule? That 5-minute rule gets you from being at rest and melts away the resistance so that you can be in motion. 5 minutes of moving, even when you don't feel like it, moves you from immobility to mobility to consistency and momentum. And that's where you want to work in your favor. But here what happens with stuff that is at rest. When human beings remain at rest, they often feel that the position that they're in that they stay in that position. That don't work. Anything that was created to move was created to grow. A rock will remain a rock. You could water it. You could twist it. You could plant it deep in the recesses of the earth. When you dig up that rock still the same size, same shape. The color might be different because you got dirt on it, but it can remain the same. Human beings, we were created for growth and development. So that's why it's important for us to be in motion. From the looks of it, right now, we're in motion, you know. We're running in place, but we're still in motion. So don't worry. You've already applied the principle. But you need to know it. So that in the event where you feel like, you know what, another month, coach. Another month. Yes, another month. I'm already worked out. Not in detail. 3, 2, 1, rest. Find balance and pull your leg up to the back. I already on my day 2 of my next 100 days for the year. My next 100 days going send me over into January 2026. I ain't complaining. At least I know I got a plan that when January 2026 come, I now got to figure out what you can do. Put your leg up to the front. For us, that's day 11 of our 30-day run. I want you to check off day 11. Switch legs, pull to the back. We ain't trying to complete all 30 days all at once. One single day at a time. That's the 5 minutes. One day, in the whole scheme of 30 days, that's your 5 minutes. Pull your leg up to the front. Don't try to complete the 30 days. Don't even look at the 30 days, man. One single day. And that one day, just check it off. Legs together, hands go down to the floor. You don't want it to be perfect. You don't even need to complete the entire workout. Hands go down. All you want to do is to get in motion. Because the hardest part is the start. Once you start moving, it's easier to use the momentum and keep moving. Congratulations to you, team. You just completed today's workout. For those of you that go follow along, go and follow along. Yo!